Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I'm going to open up, look at, and review the Clover Interchangeable Tunisian Crochet Hook Set. This is available, quite honestly, almost everywhere I have gone. They don't always have it at stores, but you can ask for it and they'll get it from behind the counter, because at some stores it's incredibly expensive. I have never been able to afford it before now. So I'm going to open it up. It's in a plastic container here, and it tells you what the contents are. My light is working against me. There we go. Sizes in the set are as follows: 3.5 millimeter, 3.75, 4.0, 4.5, 5.0, 5.5, 6.0, 6.5, and 8. And then you get cords, stoppers on the end, and a package to put it all in. That is it in the package. Nice little pouch here. What do we got going on in here? Looks like end stoppers. Yes, they're stuck in the foam pad, so they don't go anywhere. Have clover on all of them. That is all that's in there. And then we have cords. The cords do twist at the ends. They're plastic, but they are very pliable. Sizes on cords: 16 inches, 24 inches, 29 inches, 36 inches, and 48 inches. And centimeters, that is 41, 61, 74, 91, and 120. They are bamboo. The cord is nylon, and the ends are stainless steel. Stopper is made of wood and stainless steel, and the case is 100% cotton. Now, if you purchase these, you don't have to do Tunisian crochet. You can just crochet with them like you normally would. You're not required to add the cords. You can just use them as crochet hooks. It's very smooth. I was worried about it not being smooth. I don't know why. Because I do have knitting needles. And I feel like I have really large ones of these. Yeah, I definitely do have very large crochet hooks that have a big long cord attached. They're not interchangeable, but they are definitely Tunisian. So this is the 8. A screw is on the end of this, and then you attach the cord. Yep, you attach the cord to the stopper. You can't just attach a stopper. I'm going to check the sizes, and I will also tell you the length, but I'm going to see if they are all smooth, which I am guessing they will be. Clover makes a lot of good products, so I don't assume they would not be of high quality. Super smooth, actually. There's nothing giving me resistance on the hooks. They're super light. All smooth. Okay, lengthwise, what are we looking at? Tape measure helps with that. See if they are all the same length. They are not. There is some difference there. Longest being, if you are not looking at the screw there, you're looking at about almost 6 6 1/4 inches ish. With the screw, definitely we're getting closer to 6 1/2. And then the smallest one being right at 6 there, just a smidge over 6. 6 without the screw and a little over with the screw. These are the same. I'm sure that it just changes as it gets to the top sizes, but they are all very, very similar in size. So right there around 6 inches long. I will check the sizes with the gauge. So this is an 8. Try 7? No. 6.5. 6. 5.5. 5.0. 4.5. 4.0. 3.75. And smallest is 3.5. All spot on. So what I'm going to do is, I am currently in a project working on it. I'm going to take one of these. I believe I'm using a 4. So I'm going to take this. I'm not going to add the cord. I'll add the cord to show you how it's done, but I don't need the cord for my project. This is the smallest cord. You simply just attach it by screwing it on. There are no keys in the set to help it be extra tight. And then you add the stopper so your stitches stay on if you're doing Tunisian. If you're not doing Tunisian, you do not need to add the cord. Just like that. So I am going to go do my project, work on it, come back to you with thoughts. I have done Tunisian in the past. You know, with everything else, I get on a kick and I'll be super interested in something for a while and then just drop it. Tunisian was one of those things. I designed a scarf, enjoyed it immensely here and there, but it's not something I go to often. Just every once in a while. It's not that I dislike it, it's just that I don't always do it. So I have done it, and I will continue to do it when I feel like it. But these sets are very, very useful in that it doesn't need to be Tunisian. You can just use the hook as it is. If you have issues like I do with arthritis and you need something more ergonomic, you can add sleeves, devices to help it be more ergonomic, and I've reviewed many on the channel. I've also showed you how to make your own with some self-adhesive bandages. So I will link my crochet playlist down below so you can check all that out. I put those in with hook reviews because it directly relates to crochet hooks. But I do think they are useful just as a set without needing to do Tunisian, but then you have the set if you decide to do Tunisian. So there's that. I'm going to use it as a regular crochet hook because essentially it's the same thing whether I use the cord or not. Just working it, seeing how it works as far as stitching goes for me. So I'll be back in a while. All right, so I used the hook for a while on a project I was making for a different video, and that is an amigurumi. It's a Hooks and Needles amigurumi box. It's a review that will probably already have played on the channel. So I used a 4mm hook for, I want to say, probably half an hour, and my hand could not take it anymore. It was very difficult. Using the larger sizes would probably help me because I'm used to having something ergonomic. But the one thing that I found that made a big difference for me when I was reviewing another hook set that is Tunisian is it had a great thumb rest on it. Let me grab that. These do not have thumb rests on them. The Clover ones do not. The set that I purchased from Temu does, and it made a really big difference for me. So here's that set. This thumb rest, I don't know what it was about it, but I could grip. I used this for almost an entire hat project with no problem at all. So I think that thumb rest makes the biggest difference for me. And the Clover set just does not have any thumb rest at all. It's smooth all the way down, and that's fine. Like it's a Tunisian crochet hook set, but I can tell you, as somebody who has hand issues and gripping issues and all of that, Tunisian is not something I do often. But I did notice with the set from Temu that had the thumb rest, I had zero problem using that. So I don't know. I don't know why that made such a big difference, but it did for me. Now, you are totally different than me. You may love Tunisian. You may have hand issues. I don't speak for anyone but me. I am the master of my own opinion, and I always will be. So everything that I give to you is from my point of view and my perspective, and all of the things to do with me, my environment, my body, all of that. It didn't work great for me. I know Clover is a great brand name. Nothing bad to say about Clover at all, but this hook set in particular just didn't work great for me. And like I said, the bigger size probably would work fine, but there's no reason for me to reach for the Clover set when I have something that works better for me. So I won't be reaching for the Clover set. So the set itself is fine. The joins are fine. Everything about it is fine. I didn't particularly like that you don't use a key to tighten it. I didn't use that aspect of it, so I can't vouch for if it comes loose. Like, I probably wouldn't have been able to crochet for that long to know that, because of my hand cramping while using it. So yeah, it's not that the set itself is bad. It's just a bad fit for me. You know, it happens. And then this folds up just like this. And then you wrap this around, and then you kind of just tuck it in here so it stays shut. There's no Velcro or anything. So if you've been curious about the set, now you've had a glimpse at it. I hope you enjoy the review. I'm sad that it couldn't have turned out like a super happy, I loved it review. But rating it for me, you know, my problems aside, I don't like that it didn't have the key for the cords. I do think that for the price, it should come with some kind of extra stitch marker, scissor, something. It's fine. I'll rate it a 6 out of 10. It's fine. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. Take care. Until next time.